but I'm fascinated by Anthony Edwards. There's something going on with him athletically that is really different. And I don't want to throw out the Giannis, LeBron kind of names, but I'm going to do it anyway, and I don't care. What he's doing as a power two guard, I don't even know who to compare him to.
Really quick, before I begin, if you guys can smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, this seriously makes a huge difference to my videos and lets YouTube know to recommend this video to a brand new audience. So thank you so much for doing that, and let's begin.
I have a league pass crush. It's a team that plays in Minnesota, but I'm fascinated by Anthony Edwards.
Me too.
There's something going on with him athletically that is really different. And I don't want to throw out the Giannis, LeBron kind of names, but I'm going to do it anyway, and I don't care. There's an athletic swagger to him that is really unusual. And what he's doing as a power two guard, I don't even know who to compare him to. He's so strong. He's so fast. He has really no idea what he's doing yet. He's 20. He turned 20 in August. But the physical gifts, it now makes sense to me why so many of these teams were so fascinated by him as the number one pick, or why you kind of had to take the chance.
He reminds me of a young Kobe athletically. He doesn't have the feel and the IQ that Kobe had automatically, where he was such a great playmaker. Basically from the Pacers series, final series, Kobe was a great freaking, playmaker from the start at 21. Anthony Edwards doesn't have that. However, nobody can stay in front of him.
Yeah.
And when he gets to the club, he's explosive. And that's what reminds me of a young Kobe. He's shifty, big, he's nimble, and he's explosive. So in a lot of ways, he reminds me of Kobe. And his shot looks way better than I thought it would.
Definitely the explosiveness. I'm with you. I think the difference between them is he's got to be 20 pounds thicker than Kobe was already. And that's the part that's unusual to me, because usually when these young athletes come into the league, like a 20-year-old, they're not fully formed grown men yet, right? You look at somebody like Evan Mobley. We know 5 years from now, he's going to have 25 extra pounds of muscle and the whole thing. And we know how it's going to go. I don't know what Edwards is going to look like in 5 years. Because you figure just he's going to get older. You add weight as you get older. It's almost a little Zion-y. When he bounces off dudes, he wins the bounce.
Yes.
He could go into, it could be DeAndre Ayton, it could be whoever. And he goes into those guys. He's not going backwards after he bounces into the guys. And I don't know. I just think I see it with the other teams. They're really scared of him. They can't stay in front of him. He has the ball, and they're all everybody's there he's got the ball. He's got the ball. And I don't think he realizes yet. Minnesota doesn't realize it. They don't even run pick and rolls with him. I don't know why they don't pick and roll him and Towns all the time.
Well, because they have their point guard that matters.
Russell. I got this. I got this. They have to get rid of Russell. They have to get him off the team. All due respect to him. They need him off the team. Because all I care about, if I'm a Minnesota fan, if I run Minnesota, if I'm coaching Minnesota, if I own Minnesota, I just care about Towns and Edwards. And that's it. Nobody. And I like Vanderbilt too. I like a couple of their role guys, but ultimately it's those two guys. And anybody who interferes with that in any way, they'll have these games where Russell's I got this. I'm going to do my James Harden impersonation. I just want Edwards to get the reps. They're not going to win the title this year. Get the reps. Find out if Edwards and Towns can play together. Towns is not a leader. He's a beta. That's fine. And maybe Edwards is the perfect guy for him. Maybe this is the perfect personality combo. You have one guy who, he's a nice guy. You have another guy who in every game thinks he's the best athlete in the world. That's a nice combo. I like it. That's a good start.
My thing about Anthony Edwards that also matters is another guy with freakish athleticism that often comes up in these conversations is Wiggins, right? But he never had the Anthony Edwards mentality. This dude is a freaking pit bull. This dude wants to rip your freaking head off every single play. He has a motor. His temperament. I love his temperament. Even when he's having a bad night, he's ready to go next possession. You know another cool thing, Bill, when you watch their home games, the crowd, every time he does anything, is like,
yeah.
They're waiting for something incredible to happen every time, whether it's a crazy step back or he's barreling to the rim. Like, the crowd is so, like, captivated by what this dude is doing with the rock. It's impressive, man.
Edwards is so kind of captivating to watch. And I think Edwards is going to become a thing. Now, how he handles that will be interesting.
Sure.
I think it'll bounce right off him because I think his attitude would be, of course I'm a thing. I'm the best player in the league.
Yeah, I know.
I'm glad you guys have finally figured it out.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Anthony Edwards is quickly becoming one of the most explosive scorers in the NBA. After coming second in the Rookie of the Year race to Melo, Anthony Edwards has taken his game to a new level in his second season, and he has the NBA's attention. Earlier on in the season, Anthony had a career-high 48 points against the Warriors, becoming the 5th youngest player in NBA history to score 45 plus points in a single game. I agree with Bill Simmons. I don't know who to compare Edwards to. He is such a unique talent. Let me know in the comment section below who you think the best comparison for Edwards' game is. Alright guys, that will wrap it up for today's video. If you like this video, please hit the like button. That really helps my channel out. If you like this type of videos, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.